so many different love spells out there, so how do you know which actually is the one you need for your situation? An attract love spell. This is best for you if you've been single for a while, you really want to have a new romantic partner. An attract love spell helps you to draw in beautiful new opportunities in your life. A commitment spell. This is beautiful if you've had an existing relationship and you want to deepen it. You want there to be commitment, you're ready to settle down. Reconciliation. These are usually for romantic partners, but they could be for anyone in your life, a friend, a family member. A reconciliation spell is used when there's a period of separation between two individuals and you want to heal and reconnect. Glamour magic. This one's a lot of fun. This is typically used for beauty if you want to put on glamours to make yourself appear more confident or magnetic or beautiful, but it could be used in any area of life. Self-love. If you're looking to increase your self-worth, your confidence, and genuinely love yourself, this is the one for you. Or a binding spell. Not personally a fan of this, but still going to go over these. This helps you to control and bind a person against their will and basically force them to be in a connection with you. Third party removal. If there is an outside influence in a romantic connection, such as a friend, a different romantic partner, family member, whatever it might be, a third party removal helps to remove the interference, meaning the individual, from the connection. Communication spell. This is used to foster communication between two individuals if there is a separation situation occurring. Domination, also personally not aligned with my practice, but still going to talk on this. A domination spell is all about forcing and controlling someone to do something they don't want to do against their will. A sweetener spell. These are usually used in romantic connections, but it could be anyone in your life. It's versatile. But a sweetener spell is used to help soften energy regarding two people or a situation to allow it to be more favorable, more compassionate. And a love magnet spell. This is all about you stepping into your magnetism, your beautiful feminine energy, where you don't chase, you attract, and you're just magnet. Everything flows to you. I've been practicing for around a decade now, something along those lines. And in my experience, there's two different types of energies when it comes to love magic. There's control, force, domination, and fear, and then there's love. And they cannot coexist because it is the opposite. Fear is on the opposite spectrum energetically as love. So when you're having a spell done or you're casting a spell, you have to ask yourself, what is the energy I actually want? If you're doing a love spell, the energy has to be love. If it's anything else but love, you're not going to see results because it's not being cast from love. It's not matching the outcome. So with domination, for example, because I know that's a very common spell that people want done. If you have the intention for this spell going into it being, I don't care what this person wants, I want to force them to do whatever against their will and buy me like a Lamborghini or a Birkin bag or something because I just want them to do that for me. You're not going to get that. Simple as that. That is the energy of fear, control, manipulation. That is not love. Love would be saying, I know my worth, I know what I deserve in a connection, and I am open to whatever beautiful connections meet me there in my worth. I value having a beautiful masculine energy in my life who shows up for me, who provides for me and gives me things because it makes them happy to do that. Coming from the energy of love is you being focused on you, being open and beautiful, receptive, feminine energy. And I know this is probably going to be a little bit confrontational to hear, so if it is, you could come back when you resonate. The reason why your spell is not working is because it's not matching what you actually want. If you want something that's fear-based, desperation-based, control, manipulation-based, that is what you will get. If you want something that is love-based, that is what you will get. I'm going to give a few more examples of spells so you guys can understand the difference for yourself of fear energy versus love energy. Communication spell. Fear energy. I need to have them text me or I'm going to lose my mind. They better text me or else. This puts all of your power outside of you. It puts all the focus on them. That is fear, control energy. What would be the right energy that would actually get you the desired outcome that's magnetic? The love energy. When you are here, you would be feeling, I know my worth. I know what I bring and how valuable I am and the beautiful, amazing person that I am. And I only welcome connections that meet me there. I welcome this person reaching out to me, and I will decide if I choose to engage with them. Do you see how different that is? Over here with the fear, it's I need them back or else I'm losing my mind. Versus with the love energy, it is I'm open to receiving them. I'm open to communicating with them. And you know what? I will choose if this is something that's worth my energy. I'll choose if this is something I want to engage with. Reconciliation spell. Over here, the fear energy. I am going to lose my mind. My entire world is going to fall apart if they don't come back to me, if we don't reconcile. The love energy. I know my worth. I know that these are the values that I require to have in a partner. I need blah, 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 blah. Fill them in yourself, values. I'm open to this person. I love and care about this person immensely. But I come first, and I only welcome in my life things that meet me where I'm at. And if that is that individual, that's so beautiful, and I welcome that with open arms. Love shouldn't be about chasing. It shouldn't be about proving or pushing or trying to control, because that's not love. That's not the energy of love. If you feel stuck in your situation and lost, you could work with me one-on-one. I have a very different approach to love magic than the majority of practitioners I've seen, because my focus is on you. It's not outside of you. It's helping you come home to yourself and step into your power and remember it. There's also a lot of people out there who want to know, when will I see results? How long does it take? Am I going to get them back in 5 minutes? If you think you are, it's not going to be how you want. I'll tell you that much. Someone actually changing takes time. It's not overnight. It takes weeks or months, maybe even over a year. But what would you rather? Someone that actually changes, they put in the effort, they are a different person, and then you get back together? Or endlessly cycling in that same dynamic?